Welcome, Cancer, to your weekly reading. This is for the 20th to the 27th of July. Wow, your core message really wanted to jump out there, and you have the very auspicious message of prosperity. Now, the core message this week is a theme that is going to be running throughout your week, and it's probably going to touch quite a few areas. Let's go ahead now and get your tarot cards. We'll start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Your possible challenge. Messages and advice from Spirit. And the possible outcome of the week. Cancer, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. As I mentioned, my dear Cancers, it's wonderful to see prosperity here, because prosperity tells me that this week you're going to feel the energy of flow coming into your life in what prosperity means to you. Remember, you can be prosperous in any area of your life. You can be prosperous when it comes to your love life, your health, your romantic life. You can be prosperous when it comes to your money, your career, and your finances. This feeling of, my gosh, look at me, look at how I am being showered with prosperity, is a theme I feel you will experience not just once this week. At the beginning of the week, my dear Cancers, what I am seeing is that for any of you who have felt that there have been no options for you, you could have really felt as though, what am I doing? Where am I going? I can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. How is this going to get better? This energy of prosperity is going to help you shake this off, this Eight of Swords energy of just not being able to see the next step forward. Because with the star here, these two energies, the star and prosperity, tell me, my dearest Cancers, that whether you anticipate it or whether it's going to be a complete surprise, there is a shift that is coming that is going to allow you to feel as though, my gosh, it's not over yet. There is still great possibility out there. Most of all, what I love to see for you, Cancer, is that when you get out of Eight of Swords, and this will just happen whether you are aware of it or not, this star energy tells me your actual vibration elevates not just one level or two levels. You are elevating into this feeling of, I am actually a star. I am actually amazing. I can concentrate now on something that I never thought was possible. I see you now having an inner belief that perhaps wasn't there before, or perhaps it was just being suffocated with this energy of confusion. But now there is this feeling of, I am able to get out there and make a change and bring good things into my life. Under your possible challenges, we have the Lovers and the Seven of Pentacles. Now, my dear Cancers, for you, the Lovers this week is representing an option or a choice, not necessarily a relationship. And as we see here with the pentacles growing on trees, this is telling me, for the first time in the longest time, you feel you have a choice. You're not being pushed into a corner. I don't have to stay in this relationship that is not fulfilling for me. I don't have to live in a home that makes me miserable. I don't have to work for this boss who keeps taking advantage of me and underpaying me. This energy of our Seven of Pentacles tells me that you are able to climb the ladder because you have a sense of, I'm in control. I can pick and choose what I want, not just in one area. This is a very big thing for you, my dear Cancers. It's not just going to pop up when it comes, say, to your money and your career and your job and your finances. This could come up in many areas. This is why we see the pentacles growing on the tree. You know that saying, money doesn't grow on trees? For you this week, my dear Cancers, I actually feel that there is a feeling like money is growing on trees with this prosperity and the star coming in. There are bold directions here for you to decide on. Decide, my dear Cancers, I am going to be prosperous in my health. Things are going to change, and get about working on it. And when I say working on it, right now, just imagine yourself filled with vitality, feeling good, looking good. Go out there and even window shop. Choose clothes for the new you. What is your new hairstyle? Do you want to change your color? Do you want to have a radically different look? Start envisioning it and living it, because with Seven of Pentacles here, you are about to climb the ladder and pick and choose what is right for you. Spirit wants you to know, my dear Cancers, that all these months in the past that have seemed really challenging, where you have had to really put yourself forward, fight for what you want. There were days, my dear Cancers, I feel you thought you would never get to where you're going. You could have had those days where you just thought, I'm not getting out of bed. And you know, sometimes it's okay to have a day in bed, to just let your body, mind, and soul relax, come back to itself. But what I do see with Five of Swords is that you got back up out there and you were in the game. Even though you couldn't see the end result, my dear Cancers, Spirit is commending you for your grit, for your tenacity. And once again, we have a spectacular confirmation coming through from Spirit, telling you beautifully, clearly, and very simply, your 10 of Pentacles, your prosperity, is waiting for you. As you can see, the treasure chest now is open. All you have to do is come in and take what is meant for you. What does prosperity mean to you now? Give it some thought, my dear Cancers. And this week, start to think about it in detail. What would that dream home look like? What would your view be? How would it feel to open that front door and walk in every day? When you wake up in the morning and you have your first cup of coffee or tea, what would it be like to sit in your new living room on your comfortable new couch? Start to bring it in. It's open. As we saw here, it's about to flow in and shower you. Now you need to do your part and let it in. At the end of the week, with the moon here, it does confirm for me, my dear Cancers, that this energy of the Eight of Swords has lifted. And now the moon energy for you is not so much about, I can't see what's happening, I don't know where I'm going, but it's working with the moon. Remember, you are ruled by the moon. Work with that energy of the unknown and make it known through your imagination. Just as I spoke of previously, bring what you want to see in to your everyday existence. So when you're driving in the car, when you're sitting on the bus, when you're on the subway or the tube, just drift into your new reality of prosperity. Imagine that new person you are bringing in, whether it's a new romantic partner, a new friend. What will you do together? Where will you go? What will you eat? What will the sense of humor between you be like? Let yourself feel that inner excitement and joy. And here at the end of the week, we see 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups tells me that wish fulfillment is yours. You just have to say, I'm taking it. I'm claiming it. Now you have 9 cups here. These are all possible wish fulfillments. As I keep repeating myself, this is not just one area of your life. When you are prosperous in one area, it will spread and it will touch other areas. You just have to see possibility and claim it. Right, let's go ahead and get a spirit animal message for the week for you. Crow Spirit, number 17, co-create with Spirit. Cancer, your spirit animal this week is the crow. So wherever the crow comes up for you, this is a very blessed sign. The number 17 is very lucky. So any combination or variation of the numbers 1 and 7, consider this a big sign from Spirit as well. And your big message is co-create with Spirit. This is very much our star energy. The star speaks to us of blessings coming in. And when you acknowledge possibility and you work with Spirit to bring these blessings in, this, my dear Cancers, is true working of co-creation. It's about believing before you actually see anything come about, but knowing there is possibility waiting for you. You just have to do your bit, climb that ladder, pick and choose what is right for you, and then you will be amazed how your prosperity will appear. That is all I have for you this week. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.